be looking a little rough. Okay, hi friends. I'm gonna try to keep this kind of, I guess, spooky story, faith story, I don't know, whatever you want to call that. Try to keep it all kind of quickly, whatever, and also try to tell it without being a big, whiny bitch. I have recently had somebody pass away that was kind of like a second grandma to me, and this was just like last week, and I'm currently painting something she wanted me to paint for a friend, and that's a whole different broken heart story too, but my maternal grandma had passed away July 1st of 2017, and that was probably the hardest thing, most difficult thing I have ever had to do. I didn't want to cut this, and I don't want to edit this, so I'm not gonna cut, not gonna cry, so, but grandma passed away 2017, and then I lost somebody very important to me to suicide in November of 2018. Like, very first boyfriend, and I was still very good friends with him, and that whole thing, oh goodness, such a hard thing to deal with. It's very overwhelming. You'll never know that feeling unless you're in it, and I really hope and pray all of you watching this never have to know it. It's very difficult, but the day of this person's funeral, I was at work for the beginning, like the morning. I was the dental assistant, and you usually don't keep your phone on you, like on the dental floor, you know, just because it's just not sanitary and HIPAA, just better not to. This day I did have my phone, like, just had it in my pocket, you know, just because I wanted to make sure that I left on time to get to this funeral, because it's like a 30-minute drive, and my phone was in my pocket, and I remember being busy doing something, and I remember feeling my phone vibrate in my pocket, like somebody was calling me, and I remember thinking, fuck, I need to hurry up, you know, I'm probably late. It's probably somebody making sure I'm on my way, and I'm gonna be late, and so I don't even remember what I was doing, but I just hurried up, did whatever, took my jacket off, you know, got all my stuff, and raced out the door to leave, and I remember I didn't even look at my phone until I was going out of town, like on the exit ramp to leave Chillicothe to go to Brookfield, and I remember, like, looking at my phone to see who I needed to call back, you know, see who was, like, yelling at me, and I checked my phone, and I think it was a call at 10:14, and that's my birthday, so it's kind of weird, but it was a missed call from my grandma Bonnie, and that's not happened before, and it's not happened since, and I mean, I took a screenshot of it because it's crazy. And my mom, you know, of course, she's telling me, like, if she's been praying ever since it happened, you know, to my grandma to make this experience, like, the least traumatic, painful, difficult that it could be, and I had a missed call from Grandma Bonnie. And I told her, I'm like, if I would have left on time, if I would have left when I wanted to, I could have answered that call. You know, and I'm like, I wonder, like, what it was. And she said, you know, I don't think you were meant to answer it, and I think that's just was Grandma Bonnie telling you? You better get your ass to that funeral. And I need to put, like, a little something of the screenshot, because that still, I think, is probably one of the, like, greatest, spookiest, unexplained things that's ever happened to me still. And I've never gotten a call from her since, and I still have her number saved, and still being a great woman, even when she's gone. Thank you for listening.